Hi, Joanna here from Jeff and Joe, just out sitting in the shade of my favorite tree here in our yard on Vancouver Island. And I have an analogy for you. I do enjoy a good analogy. So, when we tell people that we are working online and that we started our online business about a year ago, the first question is why? So, here's my analogy. Jeff was home on the weekend and we went out for date night. And our favorite thing to do on date night is to go for sushi at our favorite restaurant and then go catch a movie at the theater. And we can finally do that. And it was so nice to be able to finally do that now that the restrictions have lifted. All of those things that, we took for granted, all of those little things. But it was so nice to be able to go out and do that. And it was such a relief. Finally got our date night back. But it occurred to me, isn't that the perfect analogy for why we started our online business? To lift restrictions. We started it as a supplement to our income because Jeff and I are both really lucky in that, we love what we do. Jeff is in demolition, so he gets to smash stuff all day. And I am in administration. Seasonally, though, I work all winter full time, and then I have my summers off. And so we both really enjoy what we do. But the catch is that we are in our late 40s and we don't want to do that forever. We're looking at retiring and we'd like to do it sooner than later. So, in order to do that, we need to lift some financial restrictions. And so we started supplementing our income about a year ago with an online business. And it's pretty nice to watch those restrictions start to lift. It's not an overnight sensation by any means, but it's been pretty awesome. We've learned a ton and we've built a business, and now that business is giving back to us. And, pretty awesome. So now we can start to plan for all those things that we want to do. We want to go travel. We want to go to Scotland and Wales and Norway, Italy, France, all in one trip. So we want to take a month, go do that for our 10th anniversary, which is next year. We want to go and spend time with our kids who are all in their early 20s and all live in another province. And, now we can plan to do that whenever we want. So that's kind of what our retirement is for. And we spent the first half of our life going through a lot and learning a lot. And now the second half of our life is for experiencing all of those things that are on our bucket list that we want to check off. We're going to do that and, move forward with our online business, which is coming with us. Because that's the beauty of it, right? Have Wi-Fi, we'll travel. So we just pack up the laptop, it comes along with us, and we can check in with our business along the way. So when we do get to buy that RV, our plan is to travel Canada from coast to coast, and we'll be able to do that because we can, work our business online. So that was kind of an analogy that when the restrictions lifted and we could go out and have dinner, it occurred to me that that's what we're doing with our life, is lifting those restrictions by starting our online business. So the other question that people always have for us is how? How did you do it? How did you get started? How do we go about doing this? And simple answer to that is just watch our webinar. You wouldn't step into any business, and I wouldn't recommend that you do without doing the research and gathering the information that you need. And that's all put together for you in this webinar. And this is exactly where we started. So register for our webinar. Come and check it out. www.jeffandjoanna.ca. I'll put the link down below so that you can do that. But start lifting your own restrictions. Start living that life that you want to live. Start supplementing where you are now. And then eventually it'll take over for you and you can go do all of those things that you want to do, whatever that looks like for you, because it's different for you than it is for us. And that's the beauty of it. So register on our website, come check out the webinar, then check back with us, see what questions you have, and we'll go from there. So hopefully we'll see you on the inside soon. Bye for now.